Okay, so this is my indoor fly house here in Doncaster in Britain, and I have a grow light which is like a 200-watt bulb, so that also increases the heat in the room, because these black soldier flies, they quite like it as warm as possible. So this is like my little net house to control the flies so that I can come and go freely without them escaping. I have inside the room some plants to make the room feel like alive, and inside the fly house I have some plants as well. So I've got like a little bucket, and it's got sort of some grubs, and there's some also larvae in the orange pot that's like still growing out. So those are not quite ready yet, but I don't want them all to hatch out at the same time, because in this fly house I have quite a few hundreds here, and they've obviously hatch out, and just to understand the process and how long it really takes for them to start sort of mating. It's been about 7 days since they started hatching out, but I don't see much mating going on. But what I have seen, because quite a lot of them, they're still quite underage, and so you can see that one here, he's now just got his larvae, so he's just basically just hatched. So I think it takes about 3 or 4 days before they're ready, they're mature enough to start laying. So I'm watching that to see what age it takes for them to lay, and also trying to get the indoor environment accurate so that they can breathe. They can lay, and the temperature. I know I have the light. They like this light. As you can see, most of them are kind of like towards this side of the fly house where the light is, and less of them is on the other side. Although they're all there, I'm hoping to benefit from like the warmthness of the house, because the house gets quite warm, and definitely during the daytime. What I haven't done yet, and I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm still going to try and work it out, is whether or not the light needs to be on, like for how many hours would encourage them to lay. I don't see a great deal of mating action, which I'm quite disappointed with. But what I do see, and I'm quite interested, I'm very impressed about, is that I've actually got some larvae oops, I always kill one of them every day when I open this, because I don't actually remember that they're all over the place. So if I take out one of these, just to see who is laying, probably she's laying because she doesn't want to come off, but then come off. Don't want to disturb them either once they're laying, cause so basically on this, I can't see any larvae on this one. Oh, hang on, let's see. No, this has definitely not got any on. So let me take up the next set of cardboard on it. I think this is one that's got some on it anyway. Yep, if you see there, yep, there we got some eggs in there. Okay, so that's a good sign anyway. It means that they're definitely mature enough. But what we want is to see more of this card filling up. So hopefully in the next couple of days I'll be seeing that. I have added on some more fruits in the box. I'll just go through the mesh. So I've added on some more fruits in the box today. So there's like some pineapple and some plum that I pick up from one of the local fruit and veg vendors. So that's going to be awesome. These are summer flies, so I'm trying to keep away from anything like meat or stuff like that, and just add things like fruits and vegetables to keep them in the natural environment. The next thing down here is that the juice is starting to produce. Now this juice is quite good, but it's great for plants, and I've got loads and loads of good plants downstairs, so I'm gonna find a way to just drain this off, this juice what's inside of here. I haven't really come up with a solution for the juices yet, but I'm gonna work on that juice today. I think I'm gonna pull it out a little bit more, like that. And then I'm just gonna put something inside of there for it to drain and catch, so that I can get that to give to the fruits, because there's a lot of fruits draining, unfortunately at the moment, and as it's draining down, it's gonna produce some very, very good fertilizer for the plants. It's really good. So that's part of the benefit of having having the fly house, because it gets some really good fertilizer. And I think I can see, nope, I can't see any coupling up really, which is a bit disappointing, but I'm kind of hoping that over the next couple of days I'm gonna see more of that. I'm still not quite sure what else needs to be done in order to get them laying some more. I'm thinking about increasing the humidity by getting a humidifier in the room, just to put out some mist, because I don't know whether that is part of reason. I haven't got too much water in the fly house or anything at the moment, so I'm gonna get a humidifier and see if the humidifier will actually help it. But you know, I'm still quite impressed, because I've got some larvae this morning, and that's like really, really attractive. So hopefully the next time I come, I'll have even more interesting activities to see. So if you like my channel and you want to see how the indoor larvae farm is doing, then please, please, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Thanks.